What is up? Welcome back to the stream. I had a little bit of issues trying to start this thing. For some reason, my settings were not correct. So I'm here now. I'm kind of doing an impromptu stream. I didn't have this one scheduled. I just more or less want to play some poker. We ended... Sorry, the air is dry here. We ended last night's stream at 539. We started with 100, and I'm going to let you guys see this really quick. So we jumped into a PLO. We're doing this whole thing by PLO, by the way. We were sitting on 556, and I'm down $3 because I tried to get the stream going and it wasn't working. So I lost like $3 in like 5 hands. So now we're ready to reset. Let's take a look at myself and my my wallets. We can see the buy-in history. I'll prove it right now that we have not bought in more than once. So transaction history is right here. Look at that, 2 buy-ins. So we started with 100, 50, 50, and I didn't even, to be honest, to be fair, this first one on the 4th, I just played a tournament with that, and I didn't really do anything else with it. I rebought for 50, and I have been sitting on that with the chart that you see down here after every single session. So we have played about 9 sessions, and we're at 556 concurrently. We are going to continue playing, so let's go find a game, Pot Limit Omaha, and 20 cent, 50 cents seems appropriate for the bankroll that we have. We're going to track hand for hand. I did start tracking the last couple hands. Let's just go 20 cent, 50 cent. Where's the big blind? There. Let's get in next hand. We're in on the left of that guy and that guy. So, and puts it back in for 47. Okay, cool. We're here. We're live. We're doing it. We're doing it live. Wish me luck. I don't know how long I'm going to stream, but definitely going to play. This is a checkable hand. Fold. I have an overpair, but I guess I had a flush draw too. I messed that up. I did not see. It's all right. It's first hand. I did not see my flush draw. Let's see if he even had it. He had a straight. He flopped a straight. We could have got some value there. We like this double suited. We're going to defend. So minus 45.5. Oh, a 3-bet with a deep stack. All right, let's fold this one. Good fold. All spades. We're only three-handed, which is okay. I don't mind being three-handed. It's not my... I'd rather have a full table. Queen, jack, 8, double suited, 6, kings and 6s. Nice. Pretty good wrap to play. I don't know. I like being three-handed with deep stacks. But the problem is the blinds are going to come around so often that we might lose more than what we want in a given situation. So, let me make sure my chat window is up. That one. Yeah, my chat is popped out. Hopefully we don't get like stream sniped. But it's kind of hard though. It's hard. I have a delay on, so we have a 3-minute delay. Let's see what we got here. Jack 9, 8, 7. 6 would be nice. Spades would be nice. Spades are good. We can bet this. Try to see if we can take it now. 4, 5. We have literally just a pair of 8s. Ace 8. Nice. But he just called with a pair of 8s on the turn. Okay. That's good information to know. I might try to find a different table. I'm not really feeling this one. 2 pair, 9, 5. Bottom pair will play passively out of position. That's a good card. We're just going to call. We want the flushes, straights, everything else to come in. Now we're going to lead the river small. Let's go. He had, what did he have? 2 pair? Just king, queen? Nice. It's a good hand. This is also a good button hand. Damn, I cannot shake this dry mouth. Nothing more or less. Just queens. We can fold. Papa Rog, welcome to the game. Please stay. We want players. We need players! What would I have had? Just queens, that's it. No flush. No straight. Yeah. That's all right. I like the connectedness of this hand. I don't like the offsuit variety. I did not limp to fold, by the way, except to a 3-bet. So now I fold. We good. All in. Aces, aces. Aces, kings. Clubs. Lock it up. Take the money and run, son. If he doesn't rebuy, I'm going to leave this table. He had the best hand to start, so that's pretty good for him. Fold. Yeah, I'm going to leave this table. I don't like that table. All stakes, micro. This one's got 5 out of 6. Let's get in there. There are no straddles. So we got a couple big stacks, one really big stack, and then, all right, we can work this. Let's do it. Let's do it. It puts us in for 50, so let's just say we were up $1.48, so just note that, like, $1.48. So we'll put this back at 50. What is everybody doing today? Let me know. Let me know what we're doing. I like this guy's name. This isn't legal. Big Boat J, SJB, Mia Coop, Stano. I think this guy, I've played with him before. I think he might be a professional player, which, if he is, I'm glad I have position on him. So, note to self, I'm probably not going to end up bluffing this guy or getting involved in too many big pots with him. So, we're just going to note that. So, let's boom. Filter. Bam. That's better. All right. See if we can get back over here. Yep. Okay. I'm posting to come in. Fix that. There we go. I feel like I haven't played that many hands. It's been like 30 minutes. Yeah, I have 12 hands listed in 30 minutes. But there's also some stream issues. And then, like, why is this blinking? What is going on here? How much time are we going to give this guy? Is it the stream? Is it me? I'm just going to refresh. Our table should pop back up. Yep, there we go. I have no idea what happened there. We just lag out and come back into a game. I'm not even going to call this, but flush, flush. Yeah, that was awesome. Nope. There we go. Okay, now we can play. Why is there so many technical issues going on today? Holy cow. Did a stream this morning with my cousin on a sports betting podcast. It's called What's Sizzling, the sports betting podcast. We do it every Saturday morning and Tuesday nights. But literally, everything was fine, and then we start streaming, and the camera stopped working. Like, look at this. Like, what is going on? I have perfect Wi-Fi. I am just about to go disconnect every single like device in my house and only have like cell phones and this computer using it. Like, what is going on, people? Okay, that's fine. We're live. We're good. We're happy. We're happy. Maybe my sunglasses will help. Boom. Turn that around. Nope. There we go. Yeah, we've won one hand since we started this. Set of threes would have been nice on this board. Middle set. You're only losing the top set right now. Lots of draws. Probably keep this going. I think about 45 more minutes. Yeah, we were like 15 minutes in, 12 hands. Like, let's get it. Let's get it. And just in case you're just joining us now, this is our live tracker. This is my bankroll tracker. This is what we started with. We have not gone down yet. We're happy about that. So this is the session tracker. Every hand on the session. See what we get here in the big blind. Get rid of that really quick. 10, 8, 3 deuce. All right. We're seeing a flop. We have a straight draw. Top pair. Not in love with it. Kind of in love with it, but I'm not going to bet. I mean, you got to have a pocket pair there. I'm not going to call. Like, even my tens, like 10s and 9s with an 8 kicker. No. Yeah, if he has a pocket 3, he wins. On to tomorrow. Beyond the shore. What are we on right now? 48.30. No. 2 separated to play out of position. No hard draw. All right, good fold. Not much going on hand-wise on this stream yet so far. See if we get anything to play. Ooh. Ace, King, Jack, 1 suit. We like our button position. We like having flush draw. We don't like having 3 spades in our hand. But that might mean that nobody else has spades. So we're going to try to steal this. Can we get a spade? I feel like he's going to have a set and he was looking for a safe turn card. He's not going to fold. There's no world he bets 21, and we're going to see his hand, though. 9-7 of spades. Wow. Oh, he took it with the queen. Whoa, what a bet. He was never folding, though. He has flush draw. I like my bet. Wish the spades came in. I could check. We always know what we do with these. Single suited with the Jack-10. We don't have a spade blocker. See a safe turn card here. I'm hoping they just have a king, because they just potted it. We have a 10 blocker. We're basically going to play for stacks here. We're going to check raise. Wow, they do have a set of 10s. Or a set of kings. That's sick. Let's get back for 50. Oh, yeah. We've done this twice now where we have to rebuy every fucking stream. It's unfortunate they had kings. They didn't raise us pre-flop. We would have expected to be raised there in that situation. They were on the button to our left. We pot it. They just let two people into the pot. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. And then we'll go 50 here. So that's our rebuy right there on the graph. I feel like this is a table we can, I don't know. These guys might be a little too stingy with their chips on this table. The only time I've seen them pot it is basically when they have the nuts. Yeah, not really a fan of that. I like my pineapple hand here. 4 sucks. We like the open-ended pair of this. We have the Jack of Spades blocker. We're calling 5. Nuts on the river. Min value. Can't even call $4. That's all right. Check this one. Set of 4s is pretty good. Let's try to get value from an ace. With the diamond draw, six, 7 gets there. Was there on the turn. Wow, he fucking has... He raises with what? Just an open ender on that turn? What? He tried to bluff a little bit. What happened there? 6-3 turn card is a 4-5. He has deuce, deuce, 3, 5. Oh, he has the wheel with deuce 3. Got it. So he did have us beat in that moment. That makes sense. That makes sense. Interesting. I guess we gotta, I don't know, maybe my brain's not calculating all the cards correctly. Maybe we need to chug this fucking caffeine or something. I missed a flush draw earlier that I had, and I missed his thing, so come on, Case. Let's get straight here. Straightened out. Maybe it's the other way. I'm sitting the wrong way. Let's sit like this. Let's sit like this. Okay. Button. Let's see what we get in the button. Queen Jack 8-3 suited double. These are some good wraps that we can play. The threes, it makes my hand a pineapple hand, but it's suited, so we can play it. We like the jack. We try to bluff this one. I think he's just going to have a lot of draws in his hand. I'm going to go big for the bluff here. Good bluff, or he should have raised his aces in. He didn't, so that tells me he didn't have one. Probably a big draw. Ace, queen, 4-3, but doogie. Limpable hand. So dry air. The air is dry. Only have the ace of spades blocker and a pair of threes. Now I have ace, queen. Problem is, if someone bets here, they probably have a 7. Yeah, we're just not even going to. Let's see how right we are. Boom, 7. What did I say? It's so standard that like people check the flop on those ones and then like bet the turn. It happens so often that it's just so obvious now. I like my nut flush pair. I like my nut flush pair. Nothing happened there. We're folding. All right, let's get some new blood on the table. Was not a fan of the other way that went. Queen 10, 9, 9. Yeah, we raise these. Just a pair of queens. That's a very bad flop for our hand. Just a pair of sevens? All right. Noted. I had to know. I had to know. Boom. Out of position, I'm just going to call this one no suits. If I had a suits or two suits, I'd definitely potting this. Oh, we might end up playing for stacks on this one. Let's do it. I don't know why you're just calling. We have 22 left. Yeah. Ace 10, kings, ace. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 180. Oh my God. Three-way all in. I'm telling people they don't play aggressively enough in those situations. Yeah. Yeah. We are $78 in the plus margin. What did they? I know the one guy had kings. The other guy had an ace. Fold that. Just looking really quick here. Ace, queen, jack 10. Ace 10, 6, 7. Not really the best hand to 3-bet when you're in the blind. He had one. I guess he had two suits. Okay, that's fair. I actually like that hand. I don't like calling $30 though. I'd either raise or fold. King 6-4, just naked kings with one suit. Not bad. We see the ace on the flop. Miracle. Love it. Let's go, baby. We play for stacks. That's why you do it. Situations like that. And on that turn card, even 3, I didn't really have a draw. He had the best redraw with the 6-4, open-ended. No flush draws out there. King. Nobody had the hearts. Awesome. I love it. Greatness. This is where champions are made. Pot it. Ace 10 suited 9. I mean, theoretically, like, my hand was pretty good versus all of those. We just have a 10. We have a open, gutted to the jack. No diamonds. Not really good flop for us. It's all right. We check. Steal it. Go ahead. All you. Oh, wow. Turn the nuts. What do we get value from? 2 pair combos. Safe river card. 5 of clubs. Ace of diamonds. Blocker bet so I don't lose the max. Was checking better because was he going to check behind? By 10 seconds. Make them sweat a little bit. Wow, they just have the jack of diamonds. So they have the nut straight blocker with 2 pair. What a bet. Good bet. They have the nut flush blocker. That's insane. That's why in PLO it matters. It matters to have blockers. She got me off that. Ace 4. We're checking. 5, 7, or an 8. Ooh, the hearts work. 1280, we'll call. There it is. They hit the flush too. All right, not bad. We have a lot of outs to boat up. We're never going to fold trips, especially when their stack is pretty small. Very good, very good. Ooh, we got here a little rappy going on. Double gutted, double. Yeah, we'll call. No bueno. 10 gives us a second nut straight, but that can't be a club. There's a bet coming in. We're folding. It's not a hand we are looking forward to. That's beautiful. I just call. Check. Not a great flop for our hand. We're probably gonna, we're gonna fold to a bet. Did he raise that? Yeah, he did. Feels like he has a set. Oh, we'd be open-ended with a pair of kings. Pretty interesting turn card there. Value bet right there. We hit our nut straight. Show me. Set of 5s. What did I say? He's open-ended. He's just calling the entire time. We like our double suit and position. Things are adding up for us in this one. Mr. No Fold'em. Hold'em. Top pair. Nothing else. We're going to check this. Take our time and check this. That's what we're doing. Seven would bring us straight. That'd be nice. But it's not the nut straight, so Jack 7 would be. We have top 2 pair. That's about it. No flush. We have to fold to a bet here. The straight gets there too. Baby flush, yeah. Makes sense. Jack 7, he was there. He was definitely calling. We like this. Double suited wrap, low variety, but this would be a great one for PLO 8, high-low. This is a great low hand, like almost uncounterfeitable. We are super wrapped up. An 8, a 3, a 4, a 6, 8, 3, 4, 6. What a great. He's denying equity to stuff. Oh, Jesus. I want to play, but I don't want to play versus his stack. Buy some time. This sucks. This sucks. I have so many outs, but like, I do not want to. There's almost not enough risk in this one. I don't know. There's not enough reward. I don't know. I don't know what I'm feeling. I'm just not feeling it. I can't look. I don't want to look. All in. Queens. Oh, look at that. We missed. Kings got all snippy snappy. Why don't you raise pre-flop? This is what I'm telling people. They're letting in other people pre-flop when they're not 3-betting in position. It's weird, man. I don't get it. You just look at your hand. Like, this guy had 3 queens and he raised. We have flush draw and a straight draw. We hit the flush. Ace is there. I need like a 4 on the river. That's actually really good for us. We wanted the board to pair because most likely they don't have ace king. Nice. Get back up in that win column. Yeah, let's see a flop. That's about all I wanted to see. Check fold. I'm gonna grab a water, guys. Meanwhile, tell me what I have. Tell me what the turn is, because I don't know. Do I even have water? Should have water. Water. What is this? You know what? I got ginger ale. That sounds good. That just splashed on my face. We fold. I have water everywhere. Grody. Go back to how I was sitting. There we go. Doing good. How we like the quarter zip, huh? Like those fancy kids nowadays. Oh, lost my microphone. There it is. Note to self: don't do that. There we go. Sure, for 30 cents I will call. And we hit our set. We let them bluff us once. Fine by me. Okay, let's see. Boom, fix that again. Always fixing my thing. Suited ace on the button. Let's go about another 10, 15 minutes here on the live. Open-ended. Open-ended. A 9 or a 4 would give us the nuts. Backdoor hearts. I don't see a bet we're folding to. Nine of hearts would be amazing. Or 4 of hearts. Let me free roll and all in. We still like that. Now we pick up way more equity. We're going to check this one. No dice. He had a pair of 4s, 2-4. He had a straight draw on the flop. That was a bad call from them. But worked out for him. Let me see. Yeah, we'll end when we get to 45 hands. How about that? 45 exact hands. It's on my list here. I always have the stream at 45 because in about an hour online, you can play 45 hands. Gotta stop. My thinking face is when I'm like grabbing some of my beard hairs here and just doing this. That's my thinky face. Stinky dinky face. No, that's trash. Give it back. I don't want it. Can I change the color of this? I wanted to say rebuy. 17th hand we rebought. So about 2 more orbits here and we're done. Let's see a flop. We will see a flop. What do we have? Literally nothing. High card. Check. Big blind taken out. 6.87. Fold. I'm not calling any bet there. We got about 7 hands left on the stream. We'll stop when we get to 45. We're currently sitting on hand number 38. I may have missed 1 or 2, but it's probably one I folded and lost just the ante. Can't say no to a family pot. We do have the nut draw. Not the flush, though. Red queen, but someone's going to bet. 100% someone's going to have a king and a spade draw. Oh. Now we have a flush draw with a straight draw. We got it all. We have a lot of outs for the river. Pot's only 360. I don't see us folding now. We need an 8 or a queen or a club. 8, queen, or a club. We are getting pot odds to call. It was neither. Pot. How did I know? Let's see what you had. 7-5-3, king 7-5-3, 4 pair. Nice. Could have been deadly for you. Oh, what's that? Not 190. 5-7. Jack 7-5. We call on the button with that one. Let me get a straight flush on the stream. 4 of you. 1 heart blocker. No straight draw. Not a fan of this. He'll bet if he has an over. Or a set or a flush draw. Pots it too. Probably a set. Or a monster like Jack 10 of hearts type. I have the Jack of hearts, so King 10 of hearts. I'll stop paying to see that. I've already paid enough. 189.67. Ooh, double suited. I want to see a flop. This is a trash hand, but I want to see a flop with it. Straight flush draw. 5 of diamonds. Or a 5 to give us the straight. Two pair with the 2-4. Wow, he has King Deuce. Bad turn. 4.67. Ayah. I figured him for a king. But I figured he would have raised the turn if he had caught that. I guess we could pot the river and make him fold. He's not going to love the 4 cards out there for the straight. Nope. All right, hand number 41 coming up. Ace King 6-6. We can raise the Ace King suited. Plenty of callers. We kind of like this hand multi-way. We'd want to see like a set of 6s or nut flush draw or top 2 pair with Ace King. Or all of it. Or all of it. Top pair flush draw, nut flush set. Hopefully they rejam. No action. What a monster flop with no action. That's kind of the hand we were waiting for. Holy cow, how do you flop so strong there? Looking to get value out of other kings and other flush draws. 3 hands left. Give me something. Give me a pot builder or like aces or a winning hand. I'll just take a winning hand. Queen, Jack, 9, 10. We like this as a pot builder. I'll play for stacks with Joe. Flop lag. Flop lag. Yeah. I couldn't think of a worse flop for my wrap. Couldn't think of a worse one. Saves me with the turn card. Might have equity to call a bet now. Ruined it with the river card. Eights and 3s are good, my friend. The other guy had all my wrap cards. 2 hands left. 2 hands left. 2 hands left. Rappy, flushy. I like a limp here on the button. If I was out of position, I'm folding this. Yeah. Dude, my camera keeps moving. We like it right there. I like it right there. What do I have? Oh my gosh. I have top pair with a gutter to a 10, but it'd be like second. Queen 10's already there. I don't have any queens or 10s to block that. This is a checkable hand. I'm not going to call any bets here. Now we're double gutted to a 10 or an 8. Or a 7 or a 6, actually. Now we have a good wrap. We can actually call 225 here. 6, 7, or 8. That's what we're looking for. What did he have? Ace high? Just tried to steal it. Last hand, guys. Last hand of the stream. And it's semi-playable. We'll just see it. See a flop. 8-3, 2 pair. Really not trying to make that pot any bigger. I have to fold if they bet. Yeah, we'll fold. I want to see their hand, though. Flush? Nut flush? Yeah, they had pocket 10s with the nut flush. I like that hand. Okay. Oh, shit. $186.12. Boom. That's where we end the stream. That is it. Add data label. Bam. Get up there. Okay. What's our count at? 640.26. What a beauty. What a beauty. Take a look at this graph. We'll go boom, boom, boom. We were in for 100, and our total now is sitting on 640.26. Bam. Let's get rid of this one. Dude, what a freaking... I'm going to add a data label to this guy. Just so you can see it. Is it there? Are we up there? Oh. We're cut off a little bit. Let me extend it a little. There. We have done 10 sessions, and we're sitting on 640.26. Yes! We have not had a negative session yet. Our 2 bullets per stream is working. We just haven't had like a skyrocket like one. That was a magnificent 3-way all in. I'm going to get that. So thank you guys for watching. We'll be back probably tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow at some point, and I hope you guys like the content. I'm trying to get it there, and so far it's working. We're chunking away at it. Boom, 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 boom. Get up there to that 10 grand, make our bankroll challenge hit. And you know what they say? I don't know.